How's everyone doing today? Hello in the chat. Welcome to today's live stream. We're excited to announce kits with everyone today. It's a new type of pack for The Sims 4. Before we get into anything, I do want to introduce my esteemed guest, SimGuru Ninja.
Hey everybody, so nice to be here. Thanks for joining us today.
So just so everyone's aware, in today's live stream, we'll be taking a look at all three kits: the Throwback Fit Kit, the Country Kitchen Kit, and Bust the Dust Kit. And then we'll have a little bit of chat about them. But before we head in game, we're going to take a quick look at our trailer.
Feel good, darling. I'm independent. Feel good, darling.
So as I'm sure everyone saw, kits are now available. You can go and get them in Origin, but we're going to show you what it looks like in game.
So if you go into game right now, you might notice this little thing on your main menu that has this new little tab called Kits. Kits is the newest offering for The Sims 4. And these are little bite-sized snack packs to add new content to your game. So if you think of an expansion pack and a game pack like a big meal, these are these little snacks in between. We wanted to give you kind of an idea of what's possible with kits. So for this initial kits launch, we're giving you three different kits, each tailored to different kind of play styles. And in the future, we'll probably be releasing these one at a time.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people are probably wondering, why we decided to create kits. And kits actually take less time to create, which means we can explore adding cool new content to the game. We can explore different ideas and themes and really play into different play styles that we see Simmers or different play styles that Simmers are doing. So each kit is meant to be tailored to a different play style. And definitely things that players want.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you hit a couple of.
This is the mic from my camera. Can you hear that?
Nobody likes content droughts. Nobody likes it when that new pack comes out. You play it for a while, and you're waiting for something new, and you're waiting a while. So these are nice little refreshers, little palate cleansers to kind of keep you going.
So it's working for my camera, but not for my mic. Okay, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm officially pissed.
Any of the other packs that we offer
I wonder
to
why.
date, these are hyper-focused. So stuff packs, game packs, expansion packs, you're getting a little of everything across the board there. You're getting cash.
Okay, let's go back.
Build buy objects. You're getting gameplay. But not everybody necessarily plays that way. Where are my builders at? I know a lot of builders out there that really don't play with CAS very much. So why don't we give them a way to buy content that they want without maybe having to grab onto some of the things that they don't want?
Does my camera mic sound bad?
Kind of
It's coming from there and not here. I'm sorry, this video is gonna be so bad.
The gameplay focus kit with the Bust the Dust.
Of course. So let's explore kits.
All right, which one are we gonna start with?
I'm excited. I'm excited for the kids. I'm not excited for the price of them. What do you guys think about the price? Do you think it's too expensive? Do you think they should be like $2 or $3?
In the back.
I feel like they should be $2 or $3. I don't think that they should be $5. I think they need to be $2 or $3.
This is heavily inspired by 90s athleisure.
Oh my god, what if they charge like $7 or $8 for them? That would be so bad.
To me. This kit was... Oh,
Jim and CAS. No, by all means.
So this was definitely designed for simmers who really want to add more clothing to their game, and it comes with a ton of clothing pieces. I think there's around 20 in total.
Yeah, I think that's about the right number. So this is all about that 90s throwback retro athleisure wear. So what's like athleisure wear? You know, I think maybe in this kind of pandemic time when we're all sitting at home, maybe we're not like working out as much. We're probably not like doing quite as much fitness.
You mean I'm wearing the same thing for 5 days in a row? Because same. Let me stop.
That definitely athleisure wear. So why don't we start off with a couple of styled looks? Just give you a quick kind of taste of the CAS in this pack. For this kit.
I love the vibrant colors.
I'm sorry, that is ugly. to me. Okay, that's just my opinion. I'm not telling you don't buy it because I didn't like it.
I am in love with these shoes. They will be on all of my Sims all of the time now. Very vibrant colors.
Okay, I like that. That's cute.
As you can tell.
It should have been free.
I'm in love with that hat too.
Yeah, $5 is too much for asking. I agree, guys. At first, I was like, maybe it's reasonable, but like when you think about it,
loving the hot pink.
It should be like $2 or $3 because imagine they pump out like 20 of these kits. $5 for 20? That's $100.
So,
that's a lot of money.
Let's break it down. Let's actually kind of just go in. You'll have to excuse me as I add in all of the proper filters. Good time to note that we are adding a nice little kits filter here now, so you can quickly get to the kits content.
It's just one. It just shows all of them together, though. It doesn't separate them.
Again, with a wide variety of colors to match.
Or will it separate them? Will they have their own icons in the kits?
You know, and
so that way you can see that. I'm hoping so.
Today, I know plenty of people will cover that, so I want to give you a nice kind of broad overview of what we have here.
And we definitely have some new male stuff too for those people who are wanting more male clothes in their CAS catalog.
So ladies have 4 tops. Go into bottoms real fast.
And that bucket hat.
Yeah,
awesome.
New bucket hat. So we have a few different bottoms for the ladies as well. Cute little shirts.
Okay, those are cute. I like those. Oh, they're cute. I don't like that at all. I'm sorry. It just... I don't know.
We had fun.
It looks like a schoolgirl skirt, and I think that it
came from the 90s, so it's always fun to kind of.
Adults wore that in the 90s.
I'm eagerly awaiting somebody who's going to make like a Gwen Stefani 90s sim, so I can add her to my game.
Right. And to be fair, you know, these pieces aren't necessarily like retro from the 90s. These were probably, you know, made in current day, but definitely.
I like that one. That's cute.
Retro-inspired style too.
Definitely, yeah.
I love this bottom.
That skit is not it.
Great styles, or great colors here as well.
Oh, that skirt. I was like, what?
See our shoes.
It doesn't look 90s.
Showing us the
I was born in 97, so I really don't remember what the 90s looked like. I was a baby, so I can't tell you. I don't know. I was a little baby. Okay, I kind of like that hat. That hat's... Oh, I love the sunflower one. That's cute.
Couple of very kind of normal, easy to wear, and definitely some...
Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys make a good point. The kits should be free, but then if the kits were free...
Maybe it's this one. Looks like the old like cups that you would drink out of.
They wouldn't put like, you know, budget into like marketing them, like, you know, having like box art and stuff. It would just be a free update.
People love that sunflower bucket hat.
Yes. All right, let's go into our males. So everybody, all ages, get the hat. So the bucket hat, you're going to see that across male, female, and all the kids and toddlers as well. Got to have a good bucket hat. And let's take a look at our male-styled looks.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Pretty fresh.
Fresh, that's a good word.
Pull this off, right?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, not me being attracted to guys that dress like that. Oh my god, we've almost raised $1,000, guys. We're so close. Can we do it before the end of the stream? We've raised $949 for St. Jude. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. That's just my biggest birthday wish, period. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All you authentic 90s people, you know what I'm talking about. And let's kind of dive into these assets. So we have
Somebody said, I'll be spending my $5 on St. Jude, not EA. I'm dead.
like really loud. I love it.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Real life as well.
I really like
that would be the better purchase, though. That would be the better purchase.
Nice little joggers. We can't call them sweatpants because sweatpants would cost like $5 or $10, but joggers, you know, that's like $60.
Oh my gosh, $51 to St. Jude. Thank you, Alan. Oh my gosh.
For males as well.
Thank you.
Love them.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think we have anything.
We did. That makes me so happy. Like trying not to cry.
Again, kids also get the hats.
That looks cute on her. Yeah, that looks cute on her.
Keep them out of the sun.
I love how that just looks good on any age. It's just, it looks, it's perfect. That's cute.
Ready for a day at the park.
I like that one, the black and white one.
So cute.
That can go with so many outfits.
Sneakers for days.
Disgustingly overpriced.
Do you have a fun little sweat bottom?
Oh my gosh, thank you for the... You guys are all donating to the fundraiser. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
That our team chose, because there's some dark colors as well as some really bright colors.
Yeah, don't mind me mixing and matching them all weird right now. That, I love.
I apologize for the mic. It probably does not sound good. I couldn't get... I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you.
And of course, our little toddlers also get the bucket hat.
My taped up pop filter.
Very cute.
And that is our first CAS kit. So this
all right.
is a Throwback Fit Kit, $4.99.
I want to see the vacuums. Vacuums. Vacuums.
Slightly, but a hyper-focused kit meant for, you know, CAS.
Karen, thank you for the 20 for the fundraiser.
Taking a look at our country kitchen kit, which I think a lot of people in chat are very excited to see. Kitchens are a hot topic within the Sims community.
Yes, who doesn't like a good kitchen? Okay, so let's take a look. Kit number 2, the country kitchen.
Oh, they're saving vacuums for last because they know everyone's interested in them. They're gonna keep the viewership. Smart marketing. Save the best for last. Period.
Anybody who follows me on Twitter knows that I think the majority of my time through my stomach. And, you know, I would hazard to say that, you know, if you have company coming over, you're probably kind of congregating in that.
Wait, was there nothing for toddlers in that?
Food. So we definitely wanted to focus on.
There was nothing for toddlers?
Exclusively as a build.
Or did I miss it? Did I miss it?
And we also know who doesn't like a good kitchen set. Now this is a full kitchen set. You got your
Thank you.
You got your cabinets, and this is a style that I think people are really, really gonna like in this game. This is a very homey, weathered, used, lived-in look, and
I love that. I love that look.
I know a lot of kitchens can look, you know, like
they got just the hat, so they didn't get any clothes, like clothes.
Perfect.
That's disappointing.
Feels lived in. So
I love that kitchen. It's very weathered. I love that. I love that look.
Show some of these swatches.
I'm a junkie for kitchens, like.
Obviously, new kitchen.
Yes.
with, again, plenty of colors there. I am so in love with this kitchen set. Whoops.
Put it back.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Put it back.
You'll notice in like the reveal trailer, you would have saw the blue country kitchen.
Yeah. Now after seeing that the toddlers really didn't get any clothes besides that hat, I think that $5 was asking too much. I think it should have been $4 or $3, even $2, to be honest.
No, the wallpaper does come with this kit as well, and there's also new flooring that comes with this kit as well.
Yeah, the walls that we're looking at, again, really high quality. I love it. And the floor, again, plenty of different patterns, colors to choose from, and I'll show you a few of those in a minute.
I love that stove.
I love this little kind of like lazy, not lazy Susan, but you know, the kind of
Well, look at the knives. Oh, that's so cool.
Kitchen cabinet. New bread box.
30. Thank you, Anonymous, for donating 30 to St. Jude.
For scale. Our art director, I know, was like super.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you.
Dishes up, coming
Oh, I love the dishes. That's cute. Look at the cow and the pig above the window.
Kind of like little well-used
Skillets, pots and pans. Now I want to cook. When I'm done this, I'm gonna go cook.
Yeah.
I've been super into like cooking fresh homemade food lately, and
I was just gonna say there's
it tastes so much better.
Clutter items as well. So like the bread box
Yes.
being one of them.
Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Hope. Thank you, Hope, for the donation.
Of, various fruits and vegetables with some.
Thank you, guys.
Really fun little motifs on the outside.
1.1K. You guys are awesome.
New oven.
Homemade is the best. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Like super classic style.
The cow and pig could be a hint at farming. Oh my god.
To cook on this, it doesn't feel like too.
Guess that means I'll have a new speculation video to make.
In a lot of different kitchens.
It's going to be great to see what players come up with on their own when they start uploading stuff to the gallery. Definitely going to keep my eyes open.
New,
Thank you, Bruna.
House sink, which again I just think is just so striking. I really like.
Thank you, Stephanie.
The way this looks.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, Janae. I hope I'm saying your name right.
Kind of weathered.
Don't hold your breath. Good point.
Bottom, keeping your various cleaners and stuff.
I love that sink. Look at it. It's so weathered.
New little flower box.
I think this might be so far the only one worth the $5. What are you thinking? I know, like, the Fit Kit to me was worth $2, $2.50, maybe $3. This one, in my opinion, I feel like could be worth the full $5 just because this is something that interests me the most. Look at the duck. That is so cute.
Those jars are going to be used so
in the
much.
In the vacuums we've yet to see. You don't think that even this one's worth $5?
Pictures on it. Hopefully you can find them.
All of them overpriced. All of them. It's kind of worth it. Yeah, I think this one would be the closest to being worth it. The Fit Kit is not $5. Not worth that at all.
All in the same kind of layout, but just to kind of show you just that color variety.
There are CC packs for free that are better. That is a good point.
Ninja, I think Simmers are going to see sort of like with us launching 3 new.
You guys aren't feeling it.
Or sort of adding kits to our catalog of DLC. They might think like, do I need all of this?
No, I don't think you need all of these at all. This is really.
Renetta, thank you for the $20 donation to St. Jude. You're amazing.
A couple of these call out to you and they cry out to your soul. Like they need to be put in the game. Awesome, get them. If a few other ones are not your cup of tea, avoid them. The whole point of having these small, hyper-focused kits is for you to actually be able to pick and choose what you want. I think this is my favorite.
But isn't that the point of a game pack? An expansion pack too is to buy the ones that you want? I mean, I feel like that could fit with these if they were cheaper. You know, if they were like $1 or $2, then it's just like pick and choose. But $5, like when you get a bunch of these, $5 adds up quick. You know, it really does. $5 adds up very quickly if you're getting 5 of these things or 10 of these things.
I think these are going to be great moving forward.
I was just going to say, I think Simguru Bat is going to really love that darker kitchen. She's our vampire queen.
Totally.
And so, if you're looking to add a bit of challenge,
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you.
We're actually going to segue into the Bust the Dust kit.
Yes! Woo!
All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what this is about. I don't want to say this is worth it just yet.
This one I'm pretty excited about. So
The vacuums look cool.
This kit doesn't have any CAS offerings, and really it doesn't have a whole lot of build by. It has a few kind of vacuum cleaners in it. But what this does is this is a new gameplay kind of layer and loop that can be added into your
Cool.
game.
Yeah, I think this should probably be $3 though, not $5.
Here today. So I'm gonna lay it all out on the table, and we're really just gonna deep dive into everything here. So
Why am I pointing at the screen? You can't see.
lazy sim napping on the couch while we talk.
The vacuums are in the back. I'm like pointing at the screen and it's so stupid.
Room right now. It's pretty gross.
Thank
The first thing I
you.
want to talk about is just the
Thank you,
general
Anonymous.
concept of dust in The Sims and what that means.
$5 for dust.
Dust is something that gradually accumulates on your floors and on your furniture over time. In fact, it takes a few sim days to kind of go from cleanliness to kind of like filthy, right? So it's going to happen kind of slowly, but you will definitely notice dust piles forming, the floors getting a little gross.
I like that, but don't you guys feel like that should have been something in the base game? Because it's just like you have hygiene with your Sims. It's like dust accumulating is just a normal, natural thing that happens in life. I feel like something like that should have been in the base game for free. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you.
Based off of the level that you're on. So different floors can be different levels of dust. So I actually have my upper floor up here. I've taken a little bit more care of. It's not quite as dirty. I have a filthy first floor.
I hope they get bad moodlets too.
Pristine and perfect. You can kind of see it sparkling, right?
Like when it gets dirty, they start to like feel like irritated about it. I hope that that's a thing.
Your home is gonna require
Capitalism.
So that's the first thing to note. Another thing to note, you know, I'm playing right now with just one sim, but the more Sims you have in your house and the more pets you have in your house, the
Ain't worth it
faster
for
that
you.
dust is going to accumulate. So large
Laundry day. This should have been in laundry day, yeah.
If you let it get too filthy,
The dust and the dirt should have been base game and the vacuum should have been laundry day.
Uncomfortable or angry on
Yeah.
the filthy floor. So definitely watch out for that. And another thing to note, so you can still clean your house by doing the kind of base game interactions to clean.
Somebody said first they separate expansions, now they separate stuff packs.
Not going to be the
Well,
most efficient way to go through it.
I guess some of you can see it like that, yeah.
Using either the handheld vacuums or the upright vacuums. Now this will get your house a lot cleaner, a lot faster. And there's various ways that you can do this that we're going to
That's not dirt. That looks like just like mold.
Absolutely challenge yourself.
It's a countertop. That's mold. You can't vacuum up mold?
Filth fiend ridden house and see if your Sims can survive there. In fact, I think you're going to see an aspiration that really starts to kind of lean into that.
Wait.
I see a lot of questions in chat around
I want to see the vacuums.
cross pack functionality. So let's take a moment to call some of that out. You can be creative if you don't personally want to clean. So the robot vacuums.
Yeah, that's grime. You're right. That's grime. You can't. Can you vacuum grime?
Cleaning utility bots from Discover University. That'll work now.
I don't clean very often, so I don't know.
Vacuums, and they will take care of your house. You know, bigger the house, the harder it is for them. But that's now a service that they provide built into that simoleon cost.
You don't vacuum grime though, do you? You have to scrub that with a sponge or a towel.
More than happy to help you. Some of them might get a little upset by it, but that is now an option that you have. So that's basically.
It's not bad.
Of dust in general. So let's talk about the different dustiness kind of levels, the different levels of grime that you can have. So anywhere that you click, you can now do this interaction called check dust level. And what this is going to do is your sim is going to take a quick kind of appraisal of their surroundings. And it's going to let you know
It's filthy.
how clean or filthy it is. right? So
is that just for the room or like that
right?
tile of floor?
Now, there's different things that are going to happen in different cleanliness states. So first off, let's talk about pristine. So a few things to note. So number one, it's easier to clean when the room is already pristine, when the floor is already pristine. So you're talking maybe a light 30-minute session, and it's going to keep it pristine throughout the day. So if you combine that with good cleanliness practices, like picking up dirty dishes, picking up after your pets or children, it's going to be, not too difficult or too hard to keep your house pristine. Sims are also going to generally feel confident, inspired, and focused when they're in a pristine environment. So this is arguably the best states for Sims to be in if they're kind of looking to like max out their work from home efficiency. I know all about that. So that is a kind of pristine room. Now we can go one level deeper and check out a dusty room. Oh, I lied. This one's actually dirty. So dusty would be one level cleaner than this. Now,
You guys are funny in the chat. Someone said cleaning simulator.
That's standard. It's not a bad thing to have a slightly dusty house. In fact, that's probably the way most of us live. It's not pristine 24/7. So dusty is a normal, happy state for a house. It's lived in. Sims gain relationship a little bit faster. They gain fun and social from interactions a little bit faster. And you're also going to start to see these helpful little dust bunnies start to appear. Okay. And we're gonna go into the dust bunnies in just a second here as well.
They have a happiness level?
They want to get a close-up of that dust bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, they're real? They're actually alive?
Really dive in close and kind of play with them.
Huh.
Just kind of give you the context first. So that's kind of a dusty. Now, dirty is what we're seeing here. It's one step past that kind of dusty state. We're now officially dirty. And, now is when maybe it starts getting a little bit harder for your Sims. So, romantic interactions might fail.
They're alive.
The mood and filth kills the fun. So obviously it's going to be a little bit harder to romance in a dirty environment. Although certain Sims, like slobs, they don't have any problem with that. Cleaning starts to get a little bit harder in this state. It takes a little bit longer to actually vacuum up the dust and get it back to clean. Your Sims are going to be embarrassed if they host a party or if they invite other Sims here. It's great. You get a little buff called. It's not usually like this. Because, of course, your house is always clean and your visitors come on the one day that it's not. Cooking and crafting also start to suffer a little bit in this state. It's going to be a little bit harder to kind of do those daily routines that you're going to want to do in your house. And last but certainly not least, you have these filthy states. So, again, cleaning becomes even harder, even slower. Your Sim might actually get frustrated or angry. But hey, if you want to let your house get filthy all week long and then spend your Sunday cleaning and going for it, you certainly can. In fact, your Sims might actually notice them start to do a thing called rage cleaning. Now, this is when a Sim keeps cleaning when it's filthy. And the more they clean, the more the rage builds. And they become irritated and snappy with other Sims near them. But once they get going, they actually generate extra energy and extra autonomy motivation to keep cleaning. So it's kind of like they're in the zone. It's filthy. They're disgusted, but they're gonna do it at the expense of everything else. So kind of a fun autonomous behavior.
The comments, I can't.
Also, in these filthy states, that's when those cute little dust bunnies.
All right, let's learn about them.
Turning into these wretched.
What are they?
Little filth things.
So they are alive. They have moods.
They are not happy. So
you're telling me the dust has more life in it than our babies do?
Kind of talk about them for a quick second. So we said that these little dust bunnies, these happy little dust bunnies, are actually kind of helpful. So they actually thrive off attention and care. A happy dust bunny equals a helpful dust bunny. They'll create less dust, and they might actually find things for you. So I can actually send this little guy out and ask him to search for valuables. Now, he might find some...
The dust is alive?!
Between the cushions of the couch.
What?!
He might find some upgrade items, maybe some collectibles. You might even find some, food ingredients. That box of ingredients that's slid underneath the fridge.
Yo, the dust can do more than the babies can do.
He is, the better things that he might actually give you back. Now, if they're happy, and you can make them happy by feeding them dust, if they get happy enough, you can actually befriend them.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Now,
So the dust is basically an object that's alive. So it's basically like the babies that we have then, right? I guess that's kind of cool, right?
I can befriend him. Let's see if I can do this real fast.
But is that something you guys are gonna like want to do on your free time in your game?
Takes a little while.
Like befriend the dust in your house, or like do you see yourself not caring about that and you're just gonna clean the house,
Step on and you're a monster frog.
How do you guys feel about the dust being alive per se? Are you a fan of that? Do you not care?
Speed 3 friend. Oh, and you can see I'm actually starting to get tense. Everything's feeling a little bit dirty. My sim is not liking it.
You guys saying this is too much? It's a new pet.
This is gonna be the one.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Someone says it's cute, they like it. Mixed feelings, looks like. Mixed feelings.
He's gone. So if you want to get rid of him, you can easily step on him, you can vacuum him up. But be careful, sometimes your sims will get...
Someone said dust is better than babies.
Terrible thing to do. You can have up to 3 befriended dust bunnies, and the important thing to note is when you actually befriend a dust bunny, it will stay in the house. Otherwise, as you make the house pristine, all the dust bunnies go away. Or as it becomes filthy, they all turn into filth fiends. So if you want to keep that dust bunny around, you gotta make sure you befriend them and keep them happy.
Aww, that's kind of cute.
They turn into these little filth fiends.
Can they like kill you?
They start
beg. This is beg for mercy. What?
A little bit more dangerous, I guess. They're just mean. They're just mean and mischievous. And the higher their mischief level, the meaner they are. They're going to kick up dust more frequently and actually make the home a little bit dirtier faster. If you try to step on them, they might act aggressively, or if you try to pet them, they might not actually like that. Let's see if we can do that.
It's cute but unnecessary, someone says.
See if we can give them a little pet.
And you kill them by vacuuming. Okay, I see. But can they kill you? Imagine dying by a dust bunny, an angry dust bunny. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it says vacuum, so you can get rid of them.
So I can't beg him for mercy. I can't appease him with filth. We saw him. I was feeding him a second ago, so that's a bummer. But again, you can always vacuum these guys up, right?
Vacuum him.
I got my trusty vacuum there.
No!
There we go.
He's gone. You see the way he got sucked in? He said, slurp.
And we have our little dust bunnies. Again, dust bunnies. Good.
Snatched his ass right up.
Not so much. They're not all bad. It might be possible to kind of win them over. If
you guys are scared.
Get a certain reward trait. But definitely watch out for them, especially when they spontaneously combust. Not good. So definitely a little dangerous. Next up, let's talk about vacuuming. So the actual act of vacuuming. We have 5 vacuums in game now.
Okay, I'm most excited for this kit, for sure.
2 handhelds. These handhelds can be used obviously on surfaces, and the uprights are for the floor. Each one of these kind of has its own stats, so, are kind of like old, retro, janky vacuum cleaners. Probably going to take
busted up
to clean.
$9.99 Walmart. That's the Dirt Devil for $49.99 at Walmart. And that's the Shark for $200 at Walmart. Yeah, we see the tears, bro. We see the tears.
Collectors here, we have kind of a standard cordless vacuum, and we have, a little bit more futuristic high model. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do with these vacuums. So number one, if you actually click on the vacuum, you can click on it and say vacuum around, and they'll start using it. More effectively, you can actually get you can live drag these little suckers. You can get them into your inventory, and now anywhere I hit the ground, I can just say vacuum, and he'll pull it out of the inventory.
Does it do it by room, though, or is it just by, like, little section?
Pretty easy.
Is there sounds for it? Can you hear the vacuum?
If you really want to decorate your house, house and actually have these visibly out in the house, go for it. You can totally do that. Now I can click around, I can clean in different spots. He'll kind of sit here for the duration of this interaction. It's going to take several kind of vacuums to actually get the floor kind of cleaner. Oh, there's a couple of fun.
Will the maid vacuum?
Here.
If you have a vacuum, will the maid vacuum?
All these vacuums will kind of light up. They'll make different sounds. Now, when you're vacuuming up wet stuff, let's see if I can actually get the sound.
Vacuum up wet stuff? That did not sound right.
Droppings or puddles. Or
You're gonna ruin the vacuum. I've done that.
Nasty liquid things.
You don't. It's gonna ruin it. I vacuumed up wet stuff in real life and it ruins the vacuum.
Yeah, it's nasty, man. That's so.
Does it play a different sound in the game?
Yeah. And these vacuums will get fuller over time. So on this model, you'll actually see this bag kind of expanding. You're going to have to empty it, or it could break down. On some of the other vacuums, you'll actually see the dust accumulating inside the bin. And, you know, if you hover over it, it'll tell you how empty or full it is. There's also a variety of upgrades on these vacuums. So titanium rotors will make it unbreakable. Your vacuum won't break anymore, always helpful. The bottomless bag, pretty self-explanatory. That's going to make it so you don't have to empty it anymore. It always will be, it will never be full. We have the self-charging power cell. So this is actually how you can make it not require energy. So if you want to use this on off the grid, here's how you would do that.
Oh. Okay, they put some effort into this. I like that. They definitely put thought into this.
To use the vacuums on off the grid.
Cool.
And that actually brings up a really good question too. Hey, maybe I don't want to play with dust. Maybe I'm playing off the grid or some other kind of mode of gameplay, and I don't want this system on. Not a problem. You just go.
You can turn it off.
Options,
gameplay.
Pack settings, and there you go.
There, dust.
Disable
yeah.
Or enable the dust system.
Nah, I'm gonna have that on, but the maid's gonna be cleaning all that up. Not me. I hope the maid can. I hope someone asked that question.
The that we have on these little suckers is the installing vaporizing pulse. Now this will actually just put out an electromagnetic pulse that will blast dust within a certain radius, making it even easier to clean. So lots of different stuff here. Again, I want to hit up a couple of quick cross-pack.
The infomercials early in the morning. I'm done with you.
Now, if you have pets, most common, they're going to be afraid of vacuums.
This is literally an infomercial. They're selling vacuums. They're selling vacuums to Simmers. That's funny.
Once in a while, you're going to get that fearless pet. Unlike real life, the Sims 4 vacuums can actually handle your pet messes. And trust me, that does not work in real life. I will tell you guys stories about that someday. Disgusting. But here in The Sims 4, you can take care of your pet messes by vacuuming them up, no problem.
Look at that dust bunny in the background, just dancing.
Parenthood. So, number one, even without the Parenthood pack, all kids can use the hand dusters. So if you want to get them kind of doing their chores, you now have a way to do that.
Good.
If you have the Parenthood game pack installed, it will actually affect the character values of kids. So
good. Put them little kids to work. Vacuum this house right now, little boy.
And that will help them in their later life with the
That's right.
They kind of receive.
Put them to work.
Or demanding that your child cleans might also increase your parenting skill. There's also one really fun little thing here. Let me create this little toddler. So you may have noticed in one of the marketing images, it looked like you were vacuuming up a toddler. It was like, ha 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 ha, what a weirdly staged shot. Well, it's actually true. You can actually clean your toddler with a vacuum. So if you ever had that like toddler that's like freaking out and doesn't want to take a bath or being super mean, well now, just take care of them with the vacuum.
That's child abuse!
This will actually...
I noticed that when they first leaked. I was like, why is the vacuum up to that kid's face? Do y'all remember?
Raise their hygiene a little bit, and it will also make the kid have a little bit of fun.
That is child abuse, putting a vacuum hose up to a kid.
A little fun fun way to keep...
Oh my god.
Anybody that has a kid and a hand vac, I guarantee you've tried that at some point, trying to get their hair to stand up. So, fun.
If you ever come at me with a vacuum, I will cry.
Oh yeah. One other thing, you can totally name your little dust bunnies. Whatever you want. It's fine. It's all good. So that vacuum up again.
But wait, there's some more.
You covered a lot there, Singer Ninja.
No,
There's a
that's
lot
funny.
that goes into this pack.
Totally. So there's one more thing I want to show, which is aspirations. So there are 2 new aspirations in this pack, and I think they capture the gameplay beautifully. So number 1, our first aspiration is perfectly pristine. Now this is like, you're the Danny Tanner of Full House. You're like scrubbing the soap. That's what this aspiration's all about. The first level is all about like learning to clean and kind of own basics. Level 2 and 3 is a little bit more proactive cleaning, learning how to keep the messes from becoming big messes so it doesn't take as much time, and really learning how to use those vacuums to kind of increase your efficiency. And then that last one, level 4, this is all about delegation. This is about how to get other Sims to actually do the cleaning. Now, once you complete this aspiration, you're going to get the perfectly pristine trait. Sims actually enjoy cleaning now. They gain fun instead of losing it when they clean. They can now power clean, they can power vacuum. It's shorter, it's more efficient, makes everything easier. So that's the reward for this one. But of course, I think it's much more fun to go for the fabulously filthy trait. Now, the designer here says, this aspiration, in their humble opinion, leans the hardest towards misbehavior out of any of the other aspirations in the game. So this is an aspiration that starts to reward you for doing things that are traditionally wrong in a Sims game. So this is all about wallowing in your filth and loving it. So the first step to this is procrastination. Leaving out that food. Avoid cleaning your dishes. The second one is all about dodging those chores.
Why is this aspiration me?
Forget it. Let that filth build up. You can go a little bit longer before you need to clean. Level 3 is low standards, and this is all about being creative.
I don't want to glamorize this because you don't glamorize depression, but I'm saying this aspiration is literally when you suffer from depression. Like, in all seriousness, it is. I'm not trying to glamorize that in any way. But literally, look at it. Befriend a dust bunny. Cook 3 meals in a dirty kitchen. Knock over trash cans. Don't clean.
Throw a party in a filthy house. Woohoo in a filthy
It's literally a depression aspiration, and I'm not trying to, you know, glamorize that or make fun of that. I mean, I suffer from it.
Sims are no longer bothered by
Just an observation. Just an observation.
No negative penalties. In fact, they're most creative and they build their skills fastest when they are in filthy states. Filth dwellers are also the ones that can befriend the filth fiends and add them permanently to the house, kind of making them agents of chaotic good. They're still going to mess up your home and create messes, but now that benefits those filth dwellers. So that's just a fun kind of angle. I can absolutely see a lot of various Let's Plays using these 2 aspirations and using this functionality in very creative ways that add kind of new layers to the game.
Do you guys think these kits will ever go on sale? Do you think they're ever going to put them half off for $2.50, or do you think that these will probably never go on sale because they're $5? What do you think?
I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys too.
I think it's worth calling out too that we've made slight adjustments to like some existing traits. So like the new trait, Sims will autonomously desire to vacuum surfaces and floors. There's also additions to the slob, lazy, squeamish, and foodie trait.
Okay, Andy, let's do it. Let's dive in. So, yes, existing traits completely affect the gameplay here. So, as Andy, Sim Guru Frost said, Neat Sims, they have a stronger autonomous desire to vacuum and clean the house. They gain fun from vacuuming, and they have a...
In the last stream, they called her Bucky, and in this one, they called him Andy. They got guru names. You guys gotta remember that.
They don't lose fun from cleaning.
They keep forgetting.
Lazy Sims have less autonomous desire to clean. They have more autonomous desire to ask other people to clean up for them, and they're also more likely to refuse when asked to clean.
Wow, okay. At least it's affecting traits.
Fun buffs called Chore Shamed, and one that's called, like, I'm not your housekeeper. Squeamish Sims are going to get more uncomfortable in a dirty and filthy state, and they get a little bit more uncomfortable while they're cleaning. They actually will get dirtier faster themselves.
How's that? Can you hear it better?
And when they are dirty, Squeamish Sims will have less desire to autonomously clean. And then last but not least, Foodie Sims might become additionally uncomfortable if they're cooking in a dirty or filthy surrounding. So it is important to stay clean if you want to do some cooking. And I think that really covers the gauntlet of this kit. Am I missing anything, Frost?
No, I think you covered everything. That was awesome. A lot of information.
It's a fun kit, man. They're all really fun. But I've been having a lot of fun with this Bust the Dust for sure.
I think this is, if you're like a 100 Baby Challenge player or a Legacy player, I think this is really straight up your alley. I'm really excited to see sort of like the live streams and VODs or YouTube videos that come out where they're doing like the 100 Baby Challenge with Bust the Dust, because it's going to add that extra layer of challenge.
And this is where I think like a big benefit of these kits kind of come from. You know, it allows us to do these kind of niche standalone themes that maybe you wouldn't want if it was bigger or part of a bigger, would you really want like a cleaning game pack or something that kind of large around it? So
no, there doesn't need to be a cleaning game pack when all of this could have been in other stuff packs or expansions.
The full completeness of kits. There's a lot of different things that we can do with this, so I'm really excited for you guys to see some of the future kits as well.
Yes, absolutely. So that about much sums up today's live stream. We hope you guys enjoyed your peek into what each kit offers and sort of help you get a better understanding of like what they offer and what interests you. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
With that, we're going to play the trailer one more time.
All right, let's watch the trailer one more time. But what are we thinking? Which one's your favorite so far, guys? Out of all of them, which one's your favorite? Which is your least favorite? Are you going to buy all of them? Are you going to buy some of them? How are we feeling? You bought all three. In my opinion, and I'm going to rank them from my favorite to least favorite. Favorite is vacuums. Second favorite is kitchen. And then third favorite, which is big step down, is the outfits. Only reason I say that is because this one here, the style, you can get a CC pack for free with better stuff, in my opinion. That beat is sick though. Ooh, that beat is sick though. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Share your thoughts in a live chat. This stream's gonna end, it's gonna turn into a video. You can leave your comments in the comments of the video. The stream will turn to video. I love you guys, thanks for watching. Figured I would just do this instead of, reacting to it in the video. I figured it would be easier to do it live, and plus we'd be able to talk and chat and all that stuff. So leave your thoughts in the chat, leave your thoughts down in the comments. The comments should also be opened up now, and if not, they'll be opened up as soon as this finishes processing and switches to a video. But I'm going to go. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. Sorry about the microphone issues. It's using the microphone from my camera and not my microphone. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. Also, we raised 1,400, so thank you. That's awesome. For St. Jude. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone!